how well built were those Viking ships? I mean,
Old sturdy. Yeah, we used some of the finest hickory there was.
Somebody was talking the other day about the Earth being flat. Did we talk about this last week? Or did I talk about this with somebody else?
No,
Earth
I
being
don't
flat?
remember.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I heard anybody talk about the Earth being flat.
matter of fact, I was in a flat bottom boat when I heard it.
Yeah. So somebody was talking about it, and I was like, well, all right. What you want me to do about it? I mean, I'm not gonna
Round the corners off, or what? What you want me to do?
Yeah.
You mean get that ice cream thing?
Yeah. Scoop the corner. I told him, I said, I'm not gonna get into Mayflower next week and ride out there and see what's happening at the edge. You know, I got a car payment to make, so I'm not. I got real shit to do. You know, I don't have time to, ponder if, dumb shit.
Falls off the edge.
Yeah, I make an hour a week to do it on the camera, but I just some of the things that people think about, like, well, don't you have real shit going on? You got time to sit and think about
The Earth being flat.
Earth might be flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
You gotta say, well, what you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do about it.
Only thing I know is I can get on an airplane, I can fly to wherever I'm going, and I can fly back.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's flat, round, no, that don't make no difference to me because I can get there and back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd imagine, I ain't been on one, but I'd imagine, Earl,
Yeah.
you can get on a boat, do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You fly.
Now, you get down there into that there, what they call you, Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Now, you might fall off because there's places out there that stuff happens.
Now I wonder if that's like the, in space, they have.
Earl.
Yeah.
Space has black holes. I wonder if the Earth is flat, the Bermuda Triangle is the center, and it's the black hole of.
Good a theory as I've heard anybody come up with.
Yeah, because that black hole be round and the Earth be flat, so you try to put that flat, that square in that hole. I don't know if that's gonna work or not.
Yeah.
But I realized very quickly in the brief conversation I had with that person, a couple things. One, don't care, was quickly assessed. Two, I ain't hanging out with you no more.
They weren't real bright, were they?
And then three, I still got to make that car payment, so I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I got to go sell some stuff.
I got stuff to do, places to go, people to see, things to do.
People believe anything. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord, yeah, you can convince some people of all kind of stupid stuff.
Now I will do that for sport, not for
yeah.
like trying to teach someone something. I'll practice my selling on just about anything. I'll try to sell you that, balloons will fall. It's not a great example, but if I had more time to think about it, I could sell something pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
but balloons ain't one of them. I don't
I'll
think.
try to convince somebody of something and just see if they'll buy it. But that's more for sport, not for like, hey, you ever thought about
I know
that?
stuff.
Yeah,
you
I'm not.
need to listen to me.
I don't do that, but I do know this that not yesterday, Thursday night, I think I saw the tallest goat I've ever seen.
A
tall goat.
Yep.
Was he down there on Highway 24 right before that cow deceased?
Yep. He was, and he was probably he had to be every bit of 6 feet tall. His head.
You might have been seeing what they call you llama.
That's
or an
what
alpaca.
I thought. But he didn't have the stretched neck, and he had like hoofs on his head, or like sharp hooves. What are those called?
On his head?
They call horns.
Horns. He had horns. And I bet he was every bit of like 44 hands tall, or however you measure, Is that what you do? But he
You
was
ought to
goat.
Earl, you ought to know how to measure a goat.
I quit measuring all my goats. I just let them go because
he was
ain't nothing you
standing.
do about it.
No, he was
Goat will
standing.
jump up on stuff too. If you notice,
Lord, they'll climb on anything.
get on your car, on the roof of your car, dance around up there, and how'd you get up there?
And why?
Yeah.
Well, the reason I knew he was larger than, because if he had just been out there by himself, I wouldn't have had like a good gauge of. It's a real tall
reference
goat.
point.
Yeah. And but
Some of his buddies out there?
he was standing next to 2 horses.
Oh.
And while I was riding by flipping them off, I saw that tall goat, and I was like, oh, boy, that's unique.
I need to see this fella.
Now, I don't know if there's a benefit to him being tall, like breeding him tall or however you made him that high.
Well, he eat the low-hanging fruit, I guess.
Well, he can get the high-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You leave the low-hanging fruit to the little goats, and he gets all the big high stuff.
But I was wondering,
How tall's the average goat?
yeah, I feel like they're probably about like 3.25.
I think about the size of a German Shepherd. What do you think, Earl?
Yeah.
Because they make little tiny ones. They
What
make
was
little,
that? Man, yeah.
Yeah.
They make little small
you
ones.
you gonna talk to them, ain't you?
Like one
If they listening.
Yeah.
They make the small ones you can put in like a carry-on on an airplane.
Oh, yeah. That's them little pygmy goats.
Yeah. But then
The
they have
what?
this one.
Pygmy goats is what they call them.
Pig goats.
Pygmy.
Pig you goats.
Pig you goats.
Big U goats.
What's different than them, Earl? Miniature goats.
They miniature.
They little dwarf goats.
They midget goats.
Yep.
Midget
You know how
goats.
midgets act different.
Yeah.
Well, midget goats act different too.
Now, the ones that you can scare and make them pass out, those are the ones we need to start farming.
Them your fainting goats, yeah.
Oh, I thought they're lock leg goats.
Well, they'll lock a leg and it'll fall over. It's funny.
I wonder if you could breed those little
Pygmy goats.
but the fainting ones
With the fainting
to
goat.
make them like this big one and just have them fall over like a damn oak tree.
I imagine somebody's working on it. That might be what they're doing down there. It might be why they had them out there with the horses to say, this is how big y'all need to be.
Yeah, y'all get to work. Make a new animal. Like a. How did they get a donkey? What happened with that? A retarded horse did something with another horse?
I don't know.
I think
Earl,
that's
you
right.
got to work on your veterinarian skills.
I thought we'd
That's twice you done said, I don't know.
Where God created all animals and they picked
Yeah.
parts and they put them together and ship them down the line.
I think
Now,
that's.
I don't know if he had leftover goat parts, horse parts. Don't know how they come up with some of these animals to get a donkey, but they used leftover parts and said, there we go. Get on down the line.
Except for the zebra. And see, zebra's black and white, so he can't. You just can't throw a zebra part in there, with the donkey or a horse,
You know, you get strapped.
How did you get a zebra anyway? What caused that? I mean,
I can't tell you. You'll have to go. You'll have to ask the man when you get there. What was you thinking?
There's a new elf on the paint line. I mean, not an elf, a damn angel. Yeah, sorry. It's his first day. He's like, I'm going to strap this one. He did it, and they were like, no.
you can't do that. Let him go.
See, now, I don't remember which is which, but there are some animals that appear like, let's say, a zebra. Now, I don't know whether this is right or not. If you shave all their hair off, sort of like that monkey, their skin is actually just one color.
Oh.
It's the hair that's got the stripes, or vice versa.
So you saying they're like they black and whites of us, but you saying animals ain't that way? They all white or they all black or?
Well, no, some are like I'm saying. Their skin is a skin tone, and their hair has got the stripes or the spots or the.
You saying you could have like a donkey with an afro or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
And then there's other animals where their skin has got the stripes or the spots or the colors.
Yeah.
Like a
and the
tiger?
hair. Yep. Now which one's which? I couldn't tell you.
You know what a tiger is, Earl?
Yeah, some people down there about 15 miles up the road there.
Let's get one. Shave it.
Well, what?
I don't know. It don't matter.
Donkey, a
Yeah.
zebra. I don't know where
Goat.
you find them at.
Donkey's probably going to be the easiest to convince to come with us because
Yeah.
they don't seem too sharp.
No,
What the hell's a mule?
but now a mule, that is a cross between a.
That's a retarded horse.
That's what I thought.
A mule.
Yeah. So I think we do that. I think we get a mule and shave
Ain't
it.
that right, Earl? You just said.
I don't know.
And,
I just walked into this mess. How we
Yeah.
got here, I don't know.
I think we do that. Or maybe we don't even have to get one. Maybe we just sneak up to the fence with some clippers and just, bzzz, right across his back and see what's under there.
Yeah.
Just
right.
one stripe. Just cut him one little a reverse mohawk down his back. Yeah, I think we got something here.
We could be on to a new species of animal here before it's over.
Then we could ride it to the edge of the earth and watch it walk off.
Convince it to go.
As we push it.
Yeah, but I thought about that, and I saw that tall goat, and I was like, man, damn.
A tall goat down on Highway 24. You say?
Oh, he's down there. I'd seen him before, and then I thought he either got loose or lost or somebody ate him.
Yeah, they like them some goat.
Do they?
Yeah.
I thought Jamaicans like goat.
They do too.
Mm-hmm. And when y'all was in Jamaica, did y'all have any goat?
They tried to feed us goat, didn't they? Earl?
Yeah.
We didn't want no goat.
Didn't try it?
No, we ain't trying no goat. We got goats at home.
Yeah, but you could also cook them when you got back if they were pretty good and tasty.
Yeah. We couldn't cook them. We might get Mimi to cook them. Mama cook them for us.
Well, they don't make them like that no more.
Nope.
We got unuseful grandmas mostly nowadays, just raising children they ought not be raising, and
letting them do shit they ought not be doing.
We had an idea about putting grandmas back to work. What was that about? I don't remember.
Well, we wouldn't do me and Earl much good now, but I think what we ought to do is let retirement age start at 20. So you retire from 20 to 35. Well, 35 is when you got to go to work.
Get your ass to work.
Yeah, and then you work the rest of the way out, you know.
So what do you do in your retirement age?
Well, retirement age 20.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do. You can go play golf every day. You go with your buddies drinking beer. Whatever you want to do. Because you able to then, see, from 20 to 35.
Okay.
But now once you get 35, well, then you got to go to work and you can't do none of that stuff no more. So you work then on out till you die. And then because it's backwards now because you work it all the time from when you turn. Well, me and Earl turned 12. We started working and we had to work all the way till we was 60.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it wore us out.
Yeah, now I ain't able to enjoy time off. All I can think about is, can I get a nap in between 9 and lunch?
Plus, I got to go pee.
Yeah, I gotta go pee again. Every time I stand up, I gotta go pee.
Yeah.
I done started, Earl. Wherever I go, I'm gonna go in there and pee just in case.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
And it never fails. I always think I'll be in the house doing something. I say, I need to go out and do something. I get about halfway down the steps off the back porch and
Yep, better go pee.
Gotta go pee first.
Yeah.
I thought that was going somewhere else because I'll do that same thing. I'll be like, I need to go out there and do that real quick. And then I'll get up, put my shoes on, and about halfway to the door, I'll be like, what
I need a
was I
rest.
doing?
I gotta poop.
Where was I going? What's happening? What day is it?
I've done that too.
Yeah, but the difference is y'all 60.
Ish.
I'm 33.
Ish.
So, I mean, it is not going to do. If I make it past September, it's not looking great. I got about 2 or 3 more years of actually not having to have like a handler. Like they're going to have to get somebody to walk around with me and tell me what the fuck's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you were going to the bathroom. Oh, yeah.
You'll eventually figure that one out.
Yeah, that will probably be easier, but it'll be like, oh, you were going outside to, do some weed eating. Oh, yeah. Well, you here, why don't you just do it for me? It's kind of what my logic is.
Yeah.
I need to take a nap.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here and try to figure out what else I was going to do while you weed eat. Yeah.
All these young people, they don't understand. They don't. I'm going to tell you something. The struggle's real. You don't know it till you get our age, but the struggle is real.
Oh. Yeah,
Because you
what you're in for.
You spend most of your time trying to figure out what you was thinking before you forgot it.
Yeah.
I mean, you just sit around and think, and then, but it's like anything else. After you sit around and think a little while, you either doze off,
Forget it all.
yeah, or forget every bit of it, and you sitting there in a chair. And, why am I sitting in this chair?
Mm-hmm.
You wake up, you start thinking again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I spend probably 62.5% of my day just thinking about, damn, what was I doing?
Mm-hmm.
What did I need to do? Where am I at?
Why am I
And
here?
the rest of the time, you think, how can I get out of doing what I was thinking about doing?
Mm-hmm.
If I don't do that, what'll happen? What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, if I don't want to cut grass today or weed eat. So how much money is it going to cost, and how long is it going to take to dig up all the grass in my yard and put down AstroTurf? And then I start doing the math, and then I
don't do math.
Yeah,
math that's not our strong suit.
I start using a calculator, and then about halfway through doing that, I'll be like,
what was I doing?
I gotta poop, I think.
I gotta go poop again.
So
I think
getting old's not good.
Well, no, but I think since we are getting older anyway, what we ought to do is you still got that trailer at your house?
The enclosed trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get that enclosed trailer, and we need to travel on Friday nights to go somewhere to be there Saturday mornings. I'm talking about like festivals and stuff like that, Earl.
Festivals is what you want to start doing.
Yeah.
We're gonna sleep in this trailer. We're gonna have to go customize the trailer.
No, we're gonna drive in that trailer. We're gonna drive all night, Earl. We don't need to sleep. We drive all night.
Whoa! Don't need to sleep.
Well, Earl, what I'm saying is, it's just a short weekend. So we drive on drive all night Friday night to get to the festival we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we'll set up on Saturday morning early.
To do what?
Well, we don't know. That's what we're going to figure out. I was thinking, like, you've seen them people at these festivals that they own them stilts way up high.
So you wanting to get a tall goat and go to a festival?
I was thinking, no, not a goat. I was thinking me and you and Kay could get us some stilts. And we'd be them people way up high. I mean, way up high, Earl.
Well, what? And this is going to gain us an advantage on everybody else by being up high.
That's right.
How?
Because we'll be higher than they will.
What we're gonna do when we get up there?
When you see the curvature of the earth, convince people that the earth ain't round.
I'm thinking, listen, I can't think of everything, but I think we could dance or stuff,
I could not. I don't like being real high up in the air.
I don't either, okay? But listen, you're going to have to expand your horizons if you're ever going to make money in this world.
Well, that's a good point.
You can't just stay down on Earth down here close to the bottom.
Well, that's where the money's at. There ain't no money up there.
If you can bend down, you can get the money, Earl.
Why go up just to bend down?
Everybody's down, Earl. We got to have somebody up. They up there. I guarantee if we could do like a Michael Jackson dance on stilts up there real tall, people stop and watch us, and we have one of them we wouldn't have one of them little buckets.
Big 55-gallon drum.
Oh, yeah. Or a wheelbarrow, one or two. Yeah. You had to put money in there.
No coins.
See, since you way up there anyway, somebody walks by and don't put nothing in. Well, you just slap them in the ass. Pow! Put some money in there.
Slap them in the head. I don't think we're going to be able to reach our butt from
Well, you're right. I mean, so... you're starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
See?
Now we're getting somewhere. I think we could do something like that. Maybe not with stilts. We're dancing. But
our Earl trailer.
No. I think we could utilize a trailer in a much, much better way.
Well, you realize you're going to have to get all that heavy shit you put in there out first.
That's still, I thought you sold all that.
No, the big couch and chair, still in there.
Well, here's the deal.
Is there much room left in there?
No, but every time I sell something, there gets to be a little bit more room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we was thinking about coming put something in there.
Well, there ain't much room. But you're going to put it on top of that couch and chair.
Well, the problem now is when we put all that in there, we had another big body helping. Well, now that he's moved on, you guys are going to have to get one side.
That's going to be trouble.
We retired.
Well, that's, yeah.
I'm thinking we need to empty your trailer. So what we can do is, Earl, we'll get a big sign and we'll hook your trailer up to your truck. We'll get a big sign on there. We'll go down, down to Napa in Westminster or across from Jetco, either one. And we'll put a free. We just put a sign up on your trailer that says free. And we'll open it up and everything. But in there, we'll go ahead and put a price on everything. Like that couch be like $100, chair be like $50, everything.
Yeah.
But people stop because they see it's free.
Yeah.
But it ain't free. I mean, you got to pay.
Tell them all the free shit's gone.
Admission's free to get in there.
And parking's free.
Yeah. So
the rest of this shit's going to cost your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's stuff you don't want no way, Earl. You want to sell it to start with.
I think we just sell it in a lot. Just put just one price for everything, but you have to take
That lot beside your house right there, Earl, don't you own that too? A little bit behind your house? Huh? Yes, you do. Well, you park your shit over there, Earl. You park it on somebody else's land.
Nope, it's on my side of the line.
So he does own it. So that lot you talking about, he got a lot. You put it on that lot and sell the whole thing.
I tried to buy that lot when Wayne...
Hold up, Earl. I thought you said on that lot on your side of the line.
My little lot right there, my quarter acre that goes from that corner of the fence back there over to the telephone pole. All my
Earl,
shit's on...
you are getting damn too
No.
in detail. Or what we want to know is our place that we can back that trailer up if we had to and empty it out on your land.
Yeah.
Well, at the end there's a lot.
in
So we
front
got that
yard.
lot. And we empty it and we'll sell a lot and everything. That's what Kay said, sell a lot. The whole lot.
Yeah. Or maybe we could just set it up like it's a outdoor living room and put a tent over it, and then you could have an indoor and outdoor living room.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want that.
I don't either, but we can do
You
that.
got enough stuff in there, Earl, chairs and couches. It's just,
I got lamps, mirrors, pictures.
it's going to be hard to hang that up on air.
Well,
Why don't we
there's
just build it-
trees, There's a couple of trees back there you can nail.
Why don't we just build a damn house around all this shit and then sell it all
One, I just leave it in the damn trailer.
and sell it?
Because we're going to need that trailer when we go.
tiny
We're going to have to put stilts in that trailer and go to Canton, North Carolina for something.
To the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we would be better suited to have like a pop-up, like a couple basketball goals where you could shoot and win a stuffed animal. Just real small rims, so nobody wins a lot of stuffed animals. That's how they get you.
Oh, yeah. It's not standard rim.
Unless you're a damn marksman and you come home with 17 basketballs, which I've done. I'm not saying I could pull off the shot that, what's his name did? Billy Bob Thornton. What was that guy's name who shot JFK?
It wasn't Billy Bob Thornton, I don't think.
What was his name?
His name was Lee Harvey.
Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying I could pull off that shot, but I'm a pretty damn good marksman. Who was that guy who shot,
James Earl Ray.
No, now he does all the Arby's commercials, don't he?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wasn't he the voice of Luke Skywalker or something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, James Earl Ray.
Yeah. He's got the meat, so whatever. That's him.
You don't mess with him. What'd you say about all them people, old people?
I said, there sure is a lot of old, ugly, fat people around here.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Statement of fact.
I mean, people I ain't never seen before, don't know where they come from, how they got here, but they're everywhere.
Well, you might know some of them, Earl.
Well-
See, that's the bad part.
Well, then they sure have changed a lot. 'Cause
Well,
I
that
don't
they
remember.
have. Now,
They got
take
old.
you take me and you. Brent, he's a good example. We really hadn't changed that much.
Ain't changed a bit.
Well, I mean, I could meet you at Six Flags and see. I say that's Earl right there.
Yeah.
So some of us hadn't changed that much. But some of them, I mean, especially some of them look like they ate a moose or something. I mean, they got how did you get that big? I mean, I guess, but we ain't seen them in 40 years, Earl. And and listen, if we'd seen them all during that time, we could have seen like every year they gained about 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after 40 years, that's 200 pounds.
That's a bunch.
Yeah.
And I seen them yesterday.
And they went that way. Yeah.
Oh, man. There was a couple eating at a damn table across from where I was yesterday.
It was just humongous.
Humongous.
Yep.
I can just imagine both of them crawling in the bed.
Oh.
Think about that, man.
I don't want to, Earl.
I mean,
I hope they have a single-story house on a slab.
it better be on a big, thick slab.
Mm-hmm. Some people are humongous, and people that are humongous love to ride those little scooters.
Well, now, see, he's getting what I was going to tell you about, Earl. Because I've been thinking about this.
Tell me about old people riding scooters.
Well, Earl, we don't want just to sit around and talk about it. We got to figure out a way that we can cash in. And I've been thinking about that, Earl. 'Cause all these old people You know, you see them everywhere.
Oh, they everywhere.
You know, but what we're gonna have to do is you know, them life alerts.
Yeah.
Like if I fall and I can't get up, well, the dog made her fall to start with, and I'd have put that dog. But anyway, like a life alert, like when she fell and she can't get up, well, it sends a SOS to. I don't know who it sends it to, but somebody gets it and says, "Oh, she's falling and can't get up."
Police department. I don't know.
Police department or fire department.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rescue somebody.
Well, Earl, what we can do is, because old people are gonna need one of them, especially if you bigger, you know, you
Fat ass.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you'll need one sooner or later, because you fall down, you can't get up.
They'll have to send it straight to a wrecker service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or something, a rollback or something.
Yeah.
That
Get your
can
ass
winch
out.
your ass up.
Anyway, what we can do is that life alert deal. Plus, because we don't know all these people, we're gonna identify them some way. So I'm thinking we get them a name tag,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't like a regular name tag. It's like, you know, like when you go down to the transmission shop and Randy comes out, you know, he's got his name on his shirt right there,
Yeah.
Randy. Well, once you get past 65,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta wear. All your clothes have to have your name on it like that.
Oh yeah.
See, but you can't just put Randy. You just put like you'd have to say Randy Marchingill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Steve Holcomb. Well, you wouldn't need people recognize you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that don't, they have to have
Did
full
you
name.
know what yesterday was?
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Woo! But as I was coming home from eating breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
they tell you it's National, you know, Pork Belly Day or
Yeah.
Tall Goat
Yeah,
Day or
yeah,
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yesterday was National Earl Day.
Oh hell yeah. Well, how
So
did
what?
we wait a minute?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something now.
And nobody sent me a damn
Well,
bill
we
or
didn't know,
nothing.
Earl. Why didn't you give us a heads up so we could take the day off?
I'm telling
Why,
you now,
listen.
see, I didn't know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Next year, you get ready because we go up to the dealer house and eat on Earl Day.
Oh yeah. Earl Day.
Yours will be free.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
We missed another year went by and we missed Earl Day.
Missed Earl Day again.
Anyway, on that name tag they got on their clothes,
Yeah.
that thing is gonna be hooked up with Life Alert.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be able to tell. You ain't got to wear it around your neck no more. I'm afraid some of them old people getting in the shower with that thing around their neck anyway.
It's going to shot to cute a man.
Yeah. And
Well, the problem is that especially if they're humongous people, they're going to need to wash their clothes because they're going to stink after about 45 minutes.
Well, now, does this name tag also give a weight, you know, so that they know what size crane to send?
I think we have to put a weight on there.
well,
A weight and a zip code. Like, hey,
the vitals. I call them the vitals.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to have. You don't need the address. I mean, because if they that big, people know it. So this zip code's all you need.
Yeah.
Go up there where the great big old fat man lives.
Mm-hmm.
And
on the
if
list.
you live out in the country somewhere, you can put your area code.
Mm-hmm.
That way they can find you. So that'll be hooked up with Life Alert, and so and if they was to fall down or something, can't get up, that Life Alert will kick on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it ain't gonna be no regular Life Alert, Earl. We don't think they're gonna die down there on the floor anyway, for a little while anyway.
For a few days.
So ain't no hurry.
Yeah.
You don't want to, like when I was upstairs having a heart attack. Here comes the fire truck, and I'm looking around. I don't see smoke. I don't see nothing. What the hell is the fire truck doing here at my house? And I'm having a heart attack. Well then,
I was afraid you was going to start a damn fire with you smoking and all that.
that's exactly what they thought. Because right behind them come one of them. And this is one of them things that I don't understand. And how did this come about and nobody knew? Because I want to be a part of it. Every time when you hear a siren, well, in front of that siren, you see a truck. It says Prism on it. He going 102 miles an hour with red lights flashing. Now, who is he?
That's the security man.
Why is he going ahead of the fire department?
Make sure it's safe. For
Well, let me ask
all
you a
the
question.
people.
If it's so safe and all that, you going 102 miles an hour, well, why didn't you start the fire truck the same time you did, and he could be out ahead of you?
Mm-hmm. I think he's like Moses leading the way.
Yeah, see, there's a process. You
Yeah.
got to follow the process for all this stuff.
I'm not good at following process, Earl.
Obviously.
So when you had the big fire truck, now listen, I don't know, but I imagine it cost like $2,044 to bring that fire truck out of the shed it's in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and they got to make sure it's full of water. All of them fellas have to put their paraphernalia
Their
on.
gear.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
turnout gear. is
Then they
what
have to take
call it.
time sliding down that pole to get on
Yeah.
the truck.
Oh, you got to slide down the pole. You can't get on the truck unless you slide
Now
down the
listen,
pole.
they ain't no fire. He's having a heart attack. So when they get here,
They got to
and
add.
how did they get here before the ambulance does? See, that's the other thing. This process you're talking about, Earl, I think what happens is they send out, first they tell the fire truck, all right, y'all get ready. We got over here at this address. Y'all go on, get ready, and get on out here. Then they go around and they tell the ambulance. They say, all right, we've got somebody sick over at this address right here. Fire truck's already out there.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they didn't set the place on
Yeah,
fire.
make sure everything's safe and fire and you can get in and everything. I've thought about this several times too. I'm just glad my door wasn't locked when they come to rescue me.
They'd have knocked that son.
They'd have got them
down.
axes out.
That's-
Them axes got a hind
That's
leg.
why you see.
Yeah.
That's why they send the fire department first to gain access to the individual.
They come in with weaponry.
That's right.
Yeah.
You have got to bust the door down. A lot of times they don't even check to see whether it's locked or not. They just bust
Bust it
that
down.
son gun down.
Yeah.
They kind of get a kick out of it, you know. So
Well, so these old ugly fat people laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I think now that we've got them pretty safe because we got them recognized.
we got them recognized.
Yeah.
We got a
And-
crane on the way.
Yeah, and they'll know, the firemen and everybody will know, said, what we got going on here? Well, this is a female. Oh, she's a 29678. Oh, she's a 450 pounder.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the extra truck.
Yeah, so that's what they're gonna say. Well, me and Randy ain't gonna be able to pick her ass up.
We gonna need
Where's John
backup.
at? John's a big old boy. He
We
can pick her.
need
He got to get her
backup.
up.
Get John's ass out of bed.
Get a
Get the
forklift,
truck.
John.
There you go.
I wonder if that's what they're gonna start doing next. Like on the side of like side of a fire truck, you just drive a forklift into the side of it.
Like
So
a
they
can
have-
at the back of the Lowe's truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they carry it with them everywhere they go.
That's a good idea. They ought to have strap one on the back of a fire truck.
Could you just imagine though if it was a dire emergency and you had to drive a forklift down a driveway to get to somebody? Forklifts don't go that fast. They're not going to make it.
You be wait. I'm coming. I'll be there in a minute.
You could just get a 4-wheeler and just strap them up with a
You
couple
gonna
tow
drag 'em
straps,
out?
just drag them out. Yeah.
You
You
gotta
gon-
have a winch on the front.
You're going to get skin up, but
Yeah.
you're going to be all right probably, you know.
It ain't gonna be as bad as that heart attack happened.
Yeah, if that's the least of your worries, your butt got
You
all
just
skin
latch
up.
on to the damn bib on the coveralls and just drag your ass on out and get them out there where you got
Operate.
room to operate on
Yeah.
them, you see.
We need to get you in the driveway, not in a damn closed and
Environment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All we doing, boy. Listen, we do your boys podcast. It's for the neighbors, and it's for the community.
It's a public service.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are trying to save lives.
And help people. That's what we all about.
It wouldn't have done no good for me to go into like the that kind of service industry, or not service, but being a
You wouldn't have done good in the Army, Navy. None of them.
No.
Service wasn't for you.
But I wouldn't be good as a fireman either, because I'd be the one just immediately getting the axe to cut down a door that's already open.
Yeah.
Like, we need to make it wider. Like, I don't think we do. She's 103 and weighs 48 pounds. Yeah. We can just
We can throw out that window.
But we got to get this dang forklift through the door here
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, I don't think we need the forklift for this. We better do
Yeah,
it
we
just in
better get
case.
through there.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'm just cutting down the wrong. The rest of the firemen are going in the front door. I'm out back just chopping down a back door. we're almost in. They're like, they come open it. Like, can we calm down? We're in here. We're fine.
It wasn't a fire start with. She was just smoking.
Yeah, everything was fine.
Set the alarm off.
She was
Neighbors
smoking
went
with her
ape shit.
oxygen tank too close.
She's on the couch asleep now.
Yeah, everything was fine. She caught her damn tweed couch on fire. That was pretty much it.
Eating out a can of pears.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's doing.
And if you're in the market for a tweed couch, Earl's got one in a trailer you got to come get.
It's a hide-a-bed, too. And it
Oh.
weighs how much?
784 pounds at
There
least.
you go. She's a nice one.
You take that mattress off, 783 pounds. Because that sumbitch it wasn't helpful to nothing at all.
And what'd you call it? How to what? How to bed? Is that what you call it?
Ain't that what you call them? Hide-a-bed couch? Something? I don't know.
You could hide a body in it.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I
Which
found a body in it one time.
I was going to say, we probably should have checked that because that could have been
It's
adding
still
weight.
in your trailer.
I bet that trailer stinks.
Yeah, she's got a little odor to her.
Yeah. I think we should not do anything that we said today, and we should just,
I think that's the wisest thing that's been said all day.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I think what we ought to do is turn out all these lights, turn off everything, and sit here in the dark and hope we don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take a nap.
Yeah, I think we should just, drop back and punt on all these ideas and
When
see
is
what-
one of y'all told this lie? When's Ray Stevens coming on here?
Well, we've been reaching out for months, and he's not.
He's in. Well, somebody told.
Tupelo, Mississippi, probably.
No, he's in Branson. He got a show out there. But what I heard is he's not doing well.
Wouldn't surprise me. He's probably not doing shit, honestly.
Well,
He
he's
don't know how to
like
check
he's
his
like
emails.
he's older than Earl, even like 90 something. I bet you.
Oh yeah.
He probably not as funny as he was because he can't tell the joke as quick.
I'd just like to hear him.
He's stuttering now.
I'd like to hear him play like the little. We could get him a keyboard,
Yeah.
but like not like a tray keyboard, like a little Casio children's keyboard, and have him play "Everything Is Beautiful."
And we can sing.
Mm-mm.
No, no.
Oh, don't do that.
We could help him when he forgets the words.
And he would.
Yeah, but
And
that's about
we
all
would
we're
too,
gonna-
probably.
yeah.
So
We're not going to be much on the. I don't think we're going to have a live stage show with him.
I think what we ought to do though, before he dies, is we need to go ahead and reenact that squirrel got loose in church.
That almost happened yesterday morning. I stopped to get a biscuit, and a squirrel jumped on I was waiting in the drive-through, and a squirrel came from heaven, I guess, or whatever, like a new squirrel.
Yeah.
And
Where was
landed-
you at?
Wendy's.
Same thing happened to me. Same Wendy's, I guarantee it.
Oh.
Well,
he
he's gonna
tried
have
to
to
get in
pony
my
up a little
truck.
bit.
And he came over to have my window down. And when he landed on the hood, it startled me because I wasn't expecting a squirrel to land on my hood. And so I was like, whoa. So I better put this window up. And he came creeping around there. I was like, oh, go up faster, go up faster. He tried to get in, and I could just imagine I'm flying down the highway eating a biscuit, and he snuck in. I didn't know it. He jumps up here. I wreck my truck, kill a family of 4, don't get to finish my biscuit. It'd have been a whole damn. Then we could have had something to talk about on the podcast.
We could write a song.
No.
The day the squirrel got loose in Caleb's truck.
Give us a couple weeks.
A lot of them animals out there, I'm going to tell you something about these animals y'all might not know. Them animals, a lot of them, they a lot smarter than you think they are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like that tall goat. I bet you he's pretty smart. First of all, he got tall to start with.
Okay.
And I bet he eats off the higher hanging fruit.
That's right. Ain't got
So
no
that's the best
competition.
fruit too. He ain't got that stuff down low near the ground. It's rotten, spoiled and stuff. He lets them goats eat that. But he's a tall goat. He's on up the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And squirrels the same way. You can tell when you got a smart squirrel. Then you got some dumb. They running out in the road, get halfway, stop,
Yeah,
run
and
back,
go back and forth. Don't know which way to go.
Yeah. See, their mom and dad didn't teach him good.
Yeah, you dumbass squirrel.
But you can tell some smart animals because they a lot of them around, but there's a lot of dumb ones too.
Yeah.
You know.
Most squirrels don't have the critical thinking ability needed to survive.
Yep, that's why they don't live but about a year,
Mm-hmm. If they're lucky.
if they're lucky.